Hey everyone, Matt Pisarcik from RazorEmporium.com coming at you today for another shave review video! We are finally looking at Stirling soap, give it a shave like I promised, and for that shave we'll be using the Parker adjustable injector razor. Let's get started. Okay, for shave review videos, I always want you guys to see me lathering up the shaving soap, because that's kind of half the whole thing, right? Not just this, what it smells like, what it looks like, but how does it actually lather? How is it going to operate when you get it? So for today's soap, I grabbed Stirling's Deep Blue Sea, and this was one that I walked over to the shelf at our store, and I opened up a couple, and I really liked the smell of this one. It was just in my comfort zone. It just smelled really good, and apparently it's based off of Les Bleus by Chanel, hence the name. It's got a woodsy, vanilla, floral, citrusy, earthy kind of thing going on. Smells phenomenal. I want to smell like this, hence I chose it today. And so I want you guys to see it, and this is going to be my first time. Now, I've used Stirling before. Years ago I used Stirling, the gin and tonic, but we've been carrying it for like 2 years, and it's like, Matt, come on, gotta use it. So here we go. I just got a wet brush, I got a wet face. This is a lanolin-based soap. It also has tallow, tallow and lanolin. So I'm just gonna do a couple swirls on top with a wet brush, just like that, guys. Load it for maybe 10 seconds, not even. And that amount of product should be enough to get my entire lather going. Let's see. So I first always kind of distribute, and then I jump in to agitate. And also, no pre-shave today. I didn't also want to use the pre-shave bar. I don't want to cheat and have you guys see, two things here. We just want to look at one. Thirsty soap, that's good. Sign of a good soap is a thirsty soap. Just means it needs lots of water. Don't be afraid to splish and splash. Yeah, this is lathering great. I'm enjoying it. Love the smell. Oh yeah, there's that tallow. Tallow is a derivative of beef fat. So some people that maybe have an issue with beef fat or vegetarian, vegan kind of thing, no worries, or maybe just prefer vegan soaps, that may mean that Stirling's not for you. At least this one. I don't know if they have a non-tallow base. But you saw that didn't take long at all, and I got a great lather. I got the peaks going on. The peaks just mean when the soap is really fully hydrated and it's starting to change shape here. So yeah, really enjoying this. Looking good. Let's go ahead and introduce our razor. So for today, another thing. I know I'm doing two variables at once. The adjustable injector from Parker. This has been out for a while. It's very heavily based off of an adjustable Schick. You can tell it almost looks identical to an adjustable Schick injector. Good on them. If you guys didn't already know, injectors are single edge blades and they have kind of a stiffer feel. And to use them, you literally inject. So I'll show you. We got the key, we got the head, and there's a little slit on one side, always this side over here, and I'm gonna inject the key. And then I'm going to take this little plunger, as I call it, and then now advance the blade. It looks like there was already a blade in there, but that's okay. I wanted you guys to see how to load it. Here's what the actual blades look like. So they're kind of, skinny and long. For the adjustment purposes, I'm going to start on setting 1, and we're just kind of work our way up. Here we go. Not too bad. And I also was I'm like on a trend of being super good. I also am only walking with 1 day of stubble. I know, right? I always have 2 or 3 days of stubble, just one today. I just bumped up the efficiency to halfway. It's got 1 through 5. I'm up on 3. And I'm liking that better. Oh yeah. Nice, it's making short work of this. Lather's feeling great, very cushy, silky. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't try it all the way. let's dial it up. And so to dial, there's this little dial on the back side, and I can just turn it. And what that's doing when I'm turning, I'm not sure if it's hard to see here, it's just dropping the guard up and down. So it's basically letting more blade come through. So I'm gonna turn it all the way up to 5. Not bad at all. We've got a cricket in the studio, so if you're hearing a cricket sound, tell me how to get rid of crickets. I backed it down a little bit. I did feel just a little bit kind of more aggressive feeling, and now I'm down to 4. I like this. 4 is a good number for me. I wouldn't say the range is terribly big. It goes from kind of medium to maybe medium plus. It's not like crazy. So let's go ahead and go to the other side over here. Doing some skin stretching, always a good idea. Never hurts, no matter what kind of razor. Making quick work of this. Man, shaving through just one day of stubble is so much easier. Maybe there's a reason people should shave every day. I am going to turn it down slightly for my neck. That's one advantage of adjustable razors that are mechanically adjustable, as opposed to like system razors, as I call them, like the Rockwell, or in the world of injectors would be like the Supply. They have different guards. We could, you have to sit there and disassemble the razor and put it back together. Now Supply does have an adjustable one that's mechanically adjustable now. The Supply Pro, I think it's called. We did a review of that. Yeah, this is not too bad at all. Let me just rinse off. Quick shave, guys. Loving that fragrance of the deep blue sea. Glad I can officially say I've used Stirling. Now, if you look at our channel, years ago I used a gin and tonic. I know, I remember that one. But for as long as we've carried Stirling, as much as we sell, I really should have more experience using it, so that's good. I finally, guys, you're gonna laugh, I finally made a spreadsheet of all the different products we carry and all the different times, I've used the products on camera for spotlights or reviews. So now I'm gonna be a little more organized, knowing what we need to work our way through. I grabbed the balm here, Post Shave Balm Soothe, Tone and Protect, 4 ounces. I like their bottle. It even has a batch number on here, batch 933. It's pretty cool. I'm guessing it's for quality purposes, keeping track of there's an issue. That's nice. I've met Rod from Stirling many times, and his wife, her name is escaping me. I know her face. I just met them at the Maggards again, and I actually bought some coffee. They roast coffee too. They have a really cool store. And they're down in the south. I should know this. Arkansas, that's right. They're down in Arkansas, and they have a really cool store. I've seen pictures on Instagram and Facebook. It's like on Main Street. I think they bought an old historic building on Main Street and fixed it up, and now they have a coffee shop and the shaving shop, and they even roast their own coffee beans. I bought some. My wife loved it. I'm not a big coffee drinker. I like my green tea. My wife really liked the coffee. They are good for a reason. They've been one of the classics in the wet shaving world for many years. The balm is feeling great after that shave. I love this fragrance. It may be another one I have to take home. We'll see. But that's all I got. The Parker did well. I like my injector shave today. It's really throwback to an old Schick adjustable injector. Good stuff. I have nothing else. I want to keep these short and sweet. If you've used an injector, if you've used the Parker, if you've used Stirling, tell me your favorite one below in the comments. And if you do leave a comment, you're entered in to win this, the official Razor Emporium Black and Blue t-shirt. That is all I got for you. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so. Share this video with anyone who needs to see it, and we will see you next time at Razor Emporium for all things vintage shaving. Thanks, guys.